Hello guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If not, welcome back. Let's get right into this video. I'm going to share with you the reason why you should keep your mouth shut at work. What I mean by this is, of course, you're gonna say hello, you're gonna be cordial, you're gonna be respectful, you're gonna have morals, you're gonna have values. But what you're not gonna do is blab and talk personal business as if your coworkers are your friends. Let me tell you this right now. I have several stories, but let me tell you the major ones. But I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I remember that I was just getting into when I first got my job, and okay, well, my coworkers, they seem pretty cool. They seem like they're down to earth, and I can talk to them. Of course I can, but I just feel like I did not know that you did not share personal business with them. So I'm gonna fast forward to the part where I felt comfortable enough to share my personal business. I was like, oh, hey, da da da, talking to maybe one or two, but at this time, one particular person. I'm like, okay, well, hey, you know what, da da da. Let me tell you what's going on with this guy. He does this, he does that, he does this, he does that. I think he's wonderful, blah 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 blah. And so, she's sharing with me that she thinks that that's wonderful. She thinks that that's great. She feels like I should go ahead and proceed further with this guy, and I think that that's wonderful because I'm thinking, okay, like we're talking as if yeah we're coworkers, but I'm talking as if we're also friends, and that was the big mistake, and that was like the big red flag that was for me. I as time would progress, I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna pursue this guy because I feel like he's pursuing me. I just wanted to go ahead and match the energy, which I did. And so when I did that, I noticed that the more that I would share information, the more that she would just sit there and take it on. And because I'm thinking that she's being a friend, alongside of being a co-worker. And so now time is passing, and here and there I noticed that things began to get sour between me and the male, between me and the guy that I was sharing information with, that I felt like I should not have been sharing. And so I'm noticing that, I have coworkers that are looking at me funny and looking at me strange. And I'm okay, like, wait a minute, why are they looking at me funny? Or like, why are they looking at me with disgust? Why are they looking at me like they feel like they knew that I did something wrong? I feel like I didn't do anything wrong in the company. So I'm like, why they looking at me, or why they treating me this way? So then, here and there, this is when I knew, okay, well, the friend who I'm over there pouring out my heart to, saying this and saying that to, not knowing that, behind my back, when I'm not there or clocked out or whatever the case may be, that she's over there sharing information. Because what happens is, now we have co-workers coming to me. They're like, oh my God, hey, I heard this, hey, I heard that. Oh, I heard that your boo such and such did this. Oh, hey, I heard your boo such and such is going to come in today, blah, blah, blah. What's the happens with that, or what's going on? And I'm saying to myself, okay, like, I didn't share anything with these people, so how do they know my business? Obviously, because if I'm only telling one person my business, then that one person is, I get shocked or like appalled, or or whatever, or what have you, whatever information I'm sharing with her, that she's over there telling them. Maybe she wants advice from them. I thought like maybe she was being malicious. It could have been all of the above. But I just feel like, wow. Me personally, I feel like if I would have kept my mouth shut about the situation, even if the guy did whatever he did to me to make me feel embarrassed, or make me feel low, or make me feel less than of myself, I feel like none of my coworkers would have never known that. But because I was so busy trying to be buddy and friend with people, that I did not realize that she was being in my country, my native country, and out of Jamaica, they call it like an informer, or like an informant, or like a snitch, where okay, everything that I tell you, you're going to pass on the information to another person. And I just feel like, but was she even thinking the fact that I would have known that it was her that's over there sharing the information? And I feel like, what, I have nobody to blame but myself, because I was the one, being comfortable with her enough to share information. Because guess what? Whenever I would share my information, she may say something back to say, okay, yeah, I think that maybe you should call us, maybe you should text us. Let's see if you're gonna pick up this app and he's gonna call, something like that. She would do, but she would never say, oh, yeah, I'm talking to this guy. He's such and such and such and such. Like, it was never anything of her personal business. Everything was my personal business. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like, wow, um, if they're over there saying this, imagine what else that they will be talking behind me, behind my back about. You understand? And I just feel like, wow, like you would think that you would trust these people as co-workers, and say, okay, hey, you know what, let me, try to be friends with them, or try to meet outside of work with them, and that kind of thing. And it just feels like it sucks how everything backfires in your face because now you feel embarrassed because now you know that that your co-workers now know your personal business, and you didn't say not even want to work to them. Now that things have gone sour with the guy don't ghosted you and gone about his business, and it's like, wow, you're looking embarrassed because all your coworkers know that clearly that you're not entertaining, you're not talking to the guy that you're over there trying to, be friends with, or one with the earth with. And with your coworkers over there laughing at you behind your back, that they're consoling you, like, hi, oh my god, oh my god, that's so sad. But then over there laughing behind your back, and scolding you, or belittling you, or raising the nose at you behind your back. You understand? And I feel like, wow, like, so that this was a big experience for me, because now every time the individual comes in the store, which is not often. Well, I wish, but no, it's never often. But when he does come, it's kind of like an embarrassment, because the co-workers know every single detail of what happened, because you're sharing every single thing. You're sharing every time you met, what time they're texting, what time he's calling you, what time you're calling him, when did you see him, what did you guys do. Like, I just felt like it was just oversharing of information that I felt I was wrong on my behalf. And I'm here to encourage others, to let you guys know that on not all coworkers, maybe you might find one or two, and I thought that I found my one, and that was not the case. So I just feel like, of course, you're going to talk about the work, or what's going on, or how can we make things better as a company, or hey, I have a concern. Okay, what the concern is, and we can talk about that. But anything personal, forget about it. And I feel like even if they come back and they ask you stuff, you want to answer, but you want to answer in general. You never want to get details. Oh yeah, I'm talking to a new guy. Oh yeah, I think that he's wonderful. When things progress, then we'll see how things go. I can share with you later on, but right now I don't want to share, because right now it's too soon. God forbid, I don't want to jinx anything, and you could leave it as that. You understand? Because I just feel like when you oversharing, and a lot of times if you're talking about that person too soon, it's like like what I say in other videos. It's like you speaking them into disappearance. You understand? Because now it's like things are going so well. He's taking you on dates. He's buying you flowers, and then he turns around and goes to the following week, and that even doesn't even look back to say, oh my god, wow, what happened. So I'm here to encourage you guys, please. If you guys have personal information, find somebody outside of work. Find out maybe a cousin that you guys can talk to. I don't know, but I just don't feel that work is a good place to be sharing personal information with. Unless you guys have been working for years and you trust this person, then that's fine. There's always an exception to the rule. There always is. But I feel like I was sharing information, too much personal information, too soon, and now backfires on me, because one, the guy ghosted and left me, and two, the like, I'm half the company knows what happened between me and the guy, and that guy comes in the store, not daily, but I would say on a weekly basis. So now how uncomfortable we feel, because obviously word got back to him that, oh, something was going on, and I felt like bummer, like, if I would have kept my mouth shut, we probably would have been still, well, probably would have been seriously dating by now. But because I'm so busy, so excited, and running my mouth and sharing with coworkers, that we shouldn't even be having those conversations, even at work in the first place, because that has nothing to do with our workspace. Do you see what I'm saying? And now I lost an amazing man, because I'm so busy running my mouth to somebody who's over there, like, oh my god, and consoling me, but then laughing behind my back, and sharing, and gossiping personal business about me. You understand? So that being said, I'm here to encourage you guys. You please, use proper judgment. If you feel like this person is gonna talk on your back because you see how they interact with other co-workers, leave it alone. If anything, call, phone another friend outside of work, phone a cousin, phone your sister, phone your brother, phone your grandma, your grandpa. Hopefully they're still living. So talk to them. But the last thing you want to do is be sharing personal information, or information that can embarrass you in the long run. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.